All right, today we are diving deep into a secret universe that's actually inside every single one of us, our gut. We've taken the incredible wisdom of three pioneering doctors, Megan Rossi, Will Bolziewicz, and Julia Enders, to give you a super clear roadmap to a thriving microbiome. So, let's just kick things off with a fact that might just blow your mind. For every one of your own human cells, you're hosting about 10 microbial cells. I mean, think about that. They're not just hanging out, they are active players in your health, your mood, even your thoughts. This completely changes how we think about who we are.
So, let's go on a little tour of this inner universe. We're going to explore why your gut is so often called the body's second brain, and how this massive community of trillions of microorganisms is literally shaping your well-being from the inside out every single day.
I want you to just imagine a bustling city with trillions of inhabitants living inside your digestive tract. This isn't science fiction, it's really happening. These microbes, they eat what you eat, they feel your stress, and they create these chemical messages that travel straight to your brain, influencing everything from how much energy you have to how you're feeling emotionally. It's this constant, incredible, two-way conversation.
And that idea brings us right to this concept of the second brain. It's a term that Dr. Julia Enders really brought to light, and it perfectly describes the gut's own incredibly complex nervous system. It is so powerful it can actually work on its own, without the brain in your head, but it's always in communication with it, having a huge impact on your health.
So, what's the big takeaway here? Well, the state of your inner world has very real consequences on your outer world. When you have a happy, balanced microbiome, you feel it. You feel energized, balanced, alive. But when it's unhappy, you feel that too. You know, that sluggish, bloated, even anxious feeling. So our mission is to figure out how to nourish these microbes.
Okay, so how do we actually do that? Well, our first big principle is super simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It comes from the work of Dr. Will Bolziewicz, and it's called the 30-plant rule. This is really the foundation for a strong, resilient gut. And this quote just gets right to the heart of it. Forget all the expensive supplements for a second. The most powerful tool you have for changing your gut health is waiting for you in the grocery store. Every single plant offers a unique kind of food for your microbes.
And here it is, the magic number, 30. The goal is to eat 30 or more different types of plant foods every single week. Now, why 30? Well, in the world of your gut, diversity is everything. A diverse diet creates a diverse and strong community of microbes, and that's exactly what you want.
Now, before you panic and think, 30? No way. Just look at what counts here. It's not just about fruits and veggies. We're talking whole grains like oats, we're talking lentils and beans, every single nut and seed, and get this, even the herbs, spices, and teas you use. That little pinch of oregano on your pizza, that handful of walnuts, a cup of chamomile tea, it all counts. It all adds up.
Okay, so if eating lots of different plants is the what, then understanding prebiotics and probiotics is the how. I want you to think of them as the ultimate power duo for your gut's entire ecosystem.
I absolutely love this analogy from Dr. Megan Rossi because it makes a pretty complex idea so simple and clear. Probiotics are like planting new, helpful seeds in the garden of your gut. But just like any seed, they're not going to grow without the right food. And that food, that's the fertilizer, the prebiotics.
So let's break it down. Probiotics, the seeds, are the actual live beneficial bacteria themselves. You find them in fermented foods, things like yogurt or curd, buttermilk, kombucha, and sauerkraut. They basically add new, helpful citizens to your internal community.
And here we have the fertilizer, prebiotics. These are special kinds of fiber that our own bodies can't digest, but our gut microbes absolutely go crazy for. This is their fuel, and you find it in totally normal everyday foods like onions, garlic, bananas, oats, and apples. The key is, you need both to make the magic happen.
So, we've covered a lot about what to eat, but Dr. Enders has this great reminder for us that how you eat and even what you do right after you eat is just as important for good digestion and a happy gut. This is really about our habits, not just the food itself.
And this is just a beautiful, simple protocol. First, chew your food really well. Digestion literally begins in your mouth. Second, put the screens away. Let your brain focus on eating. Third, actually savor the food, the textures, the flavors. It sends important signals to your stomach to get ready. And finally, a gentle 10-minute walk after you eat is like a little nudge to your intestines saying, "Okay, team, let's get to work."
All right, so we've got all these principles. What does this look like in a real day? Let's try to put it all into practice and just walk through a sample day that's really designed for gut harmony.
Just look at the amazing variety here. You start the day with oats, curds, and fruit. Right there, you've got prebiotics and probiotics working together. A little snack of kiwi and almonds adds more plant diversity. Lunch with brown rice, beans, and veggies is just a fiber powerhouse. And then with a hummus snack and a vegetable khichdi for dinner, you've easily hit double digits for your plant count in just one day.
And if you want some concrete ideas to take home, our experts have some fantastic recipes. Dr. Rossi's Gut Bowl is a perfect mix of fiber and probiotics. Dr. Balsowich's lentil soup is packed with this special kind of fiber that really helps heal your gut lining. And Dr. Ender's simple fermented carrots are an awesome, easy way to make natural probiotics right in your own kitchen.
You know, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with a really crucial shift in thinking. This journey, it's not about a strict diet or making a long list of bad foods to avoid. It's really about building a positive, a nurturing relationship with your body and with those trillions of microbes that call you home.
And this right here, this is probably the most important takeaway of all. Please don't get overwhelmed by all this. Don't aim for perfection on day one. Just aim to be consistent. It's the small, steady choices, adding one more plant to your meal, taking that 10-minute walk, that really create lasting change.
So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. The fiber you eat today literally builds the strength of your microbes tomorrow. You are the gardener of your very own internal ecosystem, this vast, complex forest. The only question is, how will you choose to cultivate it?